I'm using the word nonsense not in the form of insult, but I mean it doesn't make sense. That's what it means to say nonsense.
Nyansenim
And tosum.
and tossum.
Nyansenim yeah, but ento asum.
Okay.
Lumba sem shasi, me na me den komo shasi. And at the benina me ka say we besi. Immediately abusuampanyin so de ka say onjin di se ne di hye a son say ye bono wutu de bi enti wasoma pan for so omumbehwe niam ne nkra yan fa nkra na nko no fa ka brankra. That was where the error was. So when he got to Accra, Oba Accra kache and say ono de onim say Lumba Oba omo nyina gi tu ma ye ne ho ade ma no ye akosua sewa fosu Oba ba ku no nim say Lumba wale. Echiremo kache say Lumba won ba 11 ba yire ba ko. So he positioned himself for him to gain my respect. And I said it on UTV that this man will help us have a very solemn. So I don't know what happened. That he came back to say Oko consult. He actually said Lumba wa yiri biomana. That is when I realized that he has been compromised. Or he has compromised himself. Or he wants to make a fool out of those who are following him.
Okay.
Besiade. Abusuampanyin I said will not die. Lumba will never kill Abusuampanyin. He has to live to see the punishment he has brought on the children's children. Last week, Ghana, Abako Semchre say, your heritage man, you are. Sini ye, ya 2 year din, ya wali, Sanya Mammy and Sawi, a dia, ye, we are a many beer, as some dre eba.
Yeah.
What you call so? Nina Nina Mammy, daddy being kumso. See the cultural heritage that was exposed.
Yeah.
Nana Kasano, we are losing a lot from Lumba. Why should Lumba have children who are below 18? 6 children below 18 have a funeral without an account set for Lumba. Now, I was opinion so Kasana and Refi because the media doesn't forget. Or catch and Sunday or the initial form penance from Yaba. Listen to that statement. Meaning the chef for ma. Who say, Obia to me energy, na mo fremia, me pa, meba.
There, I will show him that Accra belong to someone.
What did them can I say? Okay, number 2. I was opinion ya bako say ya baba me catch him last week say. Me, by the work I do, intimini say. For you to be able to have a dead body from any morgue, the first thing you need is to have the cause of death. The next thing is because of the cause of death, you go to take permit for burial. And I told you that you cannot take a permit from Accra and bury in Kumasi. I also told you that you cannot take a permit from any of the district assembly to bury in your house.
You cannot.
You cannot.
You cannot.
You cannot. Not
So why say yes,
I keep saying it's alleged. You know I use the word.
No. But the spokesperson of Abusuampanyin has spoken.
No, don't worry.
Or say yes, no.
Don't worry.
He has said it.
I am sitting. I am sitting somewhere, and where I'm sitting here, follow me. I'm still using the word "it's alleged." You know what I'm saying that?
Why are you saying that?
Because if we've heard from that guy, how many things have they said that they've not changed their mouth? They are not honest.
No, but if you see say illegal. Why is the nation and the state quiet?
That is what I'm saying. Alleged. I am still using the word alleged because I expect the Environmental Protection Agency,
go there,
the Ghana Police Service,
to go there,
whoever granted the permit for burial to be done. So it means that as we speak, whatever the guy said is still alleged.
No, but we need a proof by way of the Environmental Protection. The Ghana Police must go to the house and check.
So I told you last week that we will assume a body. You remember I said that here?
Yeah.
Because I said we assume a body if it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my case is to say it's alleged that Lumba has been buried in the house in East Legon. I still use the word alleged because
Counselor Lutterodt.
Yes.
Say anyone can say we see a funu ofie. Not say we see a funu ofie. And then necessary.
So the Environmental Protection Agency must come in. There's the environmental department of the district assembly must come in. Because for you to have access to bury, it's not just about the tradition. Would you see what killed the person? the decomposition of the body has effects in the environment. Okay. Now that we're even doing the climate change issues, we should see how deep can the body
the
be
tomb,
there.
no?
Thank you. The tomb. How deep could it be? Is it shallow? Which environment? What type of soil are we keeping the body? You understand me?
Nina come to play,
my brother.
So why is it that the Mushapani representative is saying that yes, you will fear is illegal?
So I am telling you that.
I
am telling you that. Per the work I do, me catch them last week. Say, if there is a permit granted, and mind you, when granting permit, you only take permit for the licensed cemeteries in this country and in the districts of the region or the capital you find yourself,
but not your home.
How dare you? How dare you?
No. Council no to me about license says CF.
Look, let me tell you something that is funny. Even you in Ghana, when you buys a house and you will come and tell people that when I die they should lay me in my house. That's your statement. It's left with the family head to pour libation and see whether the family will agree that they should do it in your house. You can have the biggest house. You come back to our 4-square house with no chairs. So you see, Gamen, if we do our funerals, we block the street and we have a small house. Who is dead? George Lutterodt. But in my small house here, that's where they come and bury me. My big house in East Legon,
they don't care.
My mother died. And I realized the type of person I am. Per the crowd that will follow me. So I pleaded that they shouldn't have the funeral in their small family house. They said I should bring 2 castle bridge bottles for them to pour libation. When they pour it, they say the body cannot leave. I told people something that happened, mommy weird. Yeah, what a phone dying, nobody has been laid in state with an air condition before. But for the time of clouds, people will come, and what I do, I have a condition. So I want to do temporary installation. No permission, no libation. Then I left the bucket there for the water to drain inside. Because me jab bucket to and I'm lucky because I think they go for a moon there, my carpet, and if I go for dead body number, I didn't go for Kinkawi. I change my move here nearby. But me fee me power bank and I me call is I me call near far bucket in a few so nego cup. I have a carpet in for. When a few minimum meza and the dance your 2 1 bucket. And I went straight to my uncle. Let me say, my uncle, sir. How much are you about? Utia carpet no chop. And the quantum on the quantity of water in the carpet. I don't.
Again, you know what bucket?
No, something. And then you bucket now how. I'm calling. I spent extra 6,000 Ghana cedis to call for new carpet, new foam. Call the guy to come and redesign the place. And my uncle came. They took snap a bottle from me. Came to nyabi nuwe. Kena for say. Ele. Nyagaki ale. E won pagbe. E to ne wenye hi nya. Ofa ne. Ye gun sasa. Enyem. Me asofo. Me shakola. Yaji 2 castle bridge film ho. Omo ye ya ni ma me kwan say menko, and we did the reinstallation. We were able to do the funeral.
Eti and Kansas so you see that the lumba e won fi according to representative from Abusuapeni.
I repeat, it's alleged.
Eti prove.
So how do we get a proof? Because one, you can't enter into Lumba's residence, and that's what I'm speaking right now. We've made it a public notice. Tomorrow morning when we go and then you resume the body, what will you say? That's what it's alleged. Because if truly speaking, the district assembly gave a license for burial at home, heads must roll. Because transition, make them say if I want to know where Lumba is buried, I told you I can know. But I don't waste my energy. Because transition was where the body was. So if transition of the body of Lumba was there, from where the body came from, we saw some autopsy report when we were asking for the cause of death, which means the bank hospital gave the cause of death. And from the cause of death, before you can take the body from the morgue, it will go back to the doctor to give us cause of death. It goes back to the district assembly to give us permit. And out of the permit, because when you say, yeah, you should who say ya did dobi not glass head at anymore. It's not decoration.
Yeah.
So when there's a communicable or infectious disease, we put a glass on your face.
Oh, so no,
it's not decoration.
And yet decoration?
No, it's not.
Yeah, and your protection.
Because when we do the formalin on the body, we think the formalin gives us access so that the body can be hardened in the fridge. It is not anything that you call it disinfectant. Formalin, the rose. You can use it in the farm. But the formalin garden your flowers will become fresh. The formalin we use for the dead body.
Okay.
Yeah, so we don't do anything. yeah, autopsy, you body, who the cause of death, whatever it is. One of the things you should learn is say, body, you check the cause of death. And he said, be a one mu, a communicable. Now you pass around, say COVID by any cholera, HIV, AIDS, anything we assume that it could cause infection, we give the cause of death. Then the people on my permit, you know, almost baby, you see certain bodies in Accra. But there are some bodies that cannot be buried in certain cemetery, no matter your money, by the permit. Wow. Because the cause of death will tell you say where or the way when they will here until when you see my 11 where you see where you see so it's not everybody that can be buried at Osu Cemetery. It's not everybody that can be buried at Lashibi Funeral Home. It's not everybody that can be buried at East Legon Gethsemane. It's not your money. It's the cause of death, because that is how the structure is. But there are people who don't think like they're supposed to think, even though they are paid by the government. So at the end of the day, or the district assembly giving permit. Ayaka said this guy died because of cholera, and for that matter, cannot be buried in so and so place. No, I'm not permit. But when you get to the place, now you hear inspection to be buried, and there's a glass. The one there can reject the body.
Okay.
Because there is a mixture of health before tradition. Niaka tradition, to me, what's it called tradition? I'm talking about health.
My 11,
no, ampa.
Because Romu atu amna kesi aduwo na area no mu nyina bo ye so fu no mu ana ye di wa kogu ho keke.
Ewo ayi Botiano
majority of our mass burial. Majority of our mass burial is done
40
there.
Okay. My 11.
Yes.
Mass burial.
Majority of our mass burial is done there. Mass burial, when we're doing it, we do it with Ebola can, we do it Pazon, we do it Izar, we do it a lot of disinfectants. So there's a depth the body must go, and the covering. That's what the stink human being smells for some time. However, no, the disinfecting we do so that it will decompose quickly and will not have infection in the area is done. Okay. But if you think about this thing, there's health implication. So if Lumbe's body has been granted permits to be buried allegedly in the house of Lumbe's residents, then heads must roll. Okay. Number 2, transition has been given permit. Transition has permit till every morgue has permit and the right to go to registered cemeteries to be buried. Okay. So if anybody keeps their corpse in your place and you read the permit and is their resident, you need to call the attention of the authorities. It's also there in the law.
Okay. Okay.
I am trying to be very legal and medical.
Sure.
Not traditional.
I get you.
So because this nonsense that is going on, that is alleged. Lumba has been buried in his residence. Whoever did it. I still doubt. Because Lumba's body, that the face was covered, happened at Kumasi. Is that not it? Good. At what time did they stop viewing Lumba?
Oh, it was around, is it 12 or 1 or whatever?
Okay.
Somewhere 12 or 1.
When they took the body that they were going to bury the body, nobody saw where they brought the body. The people that were in charge of the burial were transition.
Sure.
Per the statement we saw.
Okay.
So if the body of Daddy Lumba is in the residence, the license of transition must be halted immediately.
It's why necessary a calling attention of the authority.
The authorities are sleeping, so we're waking all the fools up.
Because the sister have reported that Minianu say ye autopsy. Prema yensienu. Afie yako wo bi a Minianu mutiyo. No big bakupe ada nini wadi ma afa no akosienu da. What will be word? What will be Uganda?
And so you see what we are talking about. Okay. If truly, I still say it's alleged, if truly that the resident of Lumba, all the people living around are in danger, even those of them in their house are in danger, because, and if so, it means that transition was told that to be a home burial. So it means that the body decomposition must be disinfected in a certain way. It means they are involved. Who gave the permit for home burial? Who gave the permit for the home burial?
And then there's a police, a coach, gentleman.
Thank you.
Because I have
saying it's alleged.
As a police team, because what Casa said, Lumba, you see no, I want if you is legal. It's yes, a police inviting. Now, Ochre licenses are Munya, Yenny, authority of Moso Musiano. Now, Freddie, what
do you say, Uncle?
Nanati, dear, was said, Abayim Bemu, no ma baby, I yes, you won't say, Lumbanu, police into Nayan Jack, now by Yabribi.
Because maybe they had a permit to bury Lumba in Gethsemane, but with the Gethsemane permit, they went to bury in a residence. It means that it's a crime.
Now, adding on to me your permit
before you get permit to bury in your house, a lot of things. EPA will come in, the district assembly health will come in, and it is a residential area that even because the climate change, there are things we don't allow. And I make a say the permit alone. Look, if we don't even want to go anywhere, we can go straight to transition, because look at how the game is. The transition book for burial, you fill in where the body is buried. So if you want to know where Lumba is buried, transition we got to know. Why am I mentioning transition? Because in the suit, Odobroni, Priscilla was sued, Ebusia Penny was sued, and transition was sued. So by the standard of the law, these three people were engaged in the body of Lumba. So if the burial was taken fully control by transition, they should know where Lumba was buried. So there's no fight. But you see, in London, Landman was it here. I just said Grobin Yedi. And I just said Busan Penny, I know to say he's smart. He told us one day, say, he's tired of the media.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to talk to the media again. But now, he has found the importance of the media. That when he speaks, the media carries it faster. This thing has gone beyond Akosua Sewa Fosu. You know what's happening right now? Whatever is happening is Lumba fighting for Akosua Sewa.
How?
Let me tell you the truth. Every man on earth, by tradition, that tells the wife, I am sorry for having children, but I promise you I will not marry any other person. I say Lumba told Akosua Sewa after she discovered that he has children with Odobroni, and he told Akosua Sewa that Mafumu, but Makacho said, "Dear, why am I minty? Meanwhile, your baby and count." He said it. So Odobroni, I say it again. The law gave her a position as a wife, but there is no proof that she was a wife. So all these things you are seeing, it is the clear distinction from the spiritual world that is appearing outside. And I'm telling everybody, I have told you again, that those who believe in spirit things, they should go and call the soul. They should go and invite the spirit and ask, what I'm saying is a lie. I cannot prove it in a law court, but I can prove in the spiritual realm. Don't go to church, go to a shrine, go to Malam, and they will tell you what I'm saying. I told you that this fight will never kill Ebusa Penny, but they will eliminate those who are needed to solve the problem until he will come to the realization to speak the truth, that I have not spoken what is the truth of the guy I have buried. These things are just the beginning. There are more things that are going to come. But if it is true that Lumba, as is alleged, has been buried in the house, I want to ask the Ga boys in Accra that we shouldn't wait for the police. Let's move to the resident of Lumba. And I'm calling action now for the desecration of the land. Walk to the house with pickers. We're not fighting the human being. Enter the resident of Lumba, and let's find where the body has been buried.
No, by so doing, what will be fear? you invite you. I will need to me say.
So mind you.
No. Let's leave it in the hands of the police.
Where are the police?
No. The police are listening.
Where are the police?
No, we should tell the police.
Ajima, did you remember? Hold on, Ajima. Did you remember when the guy spoke? How many days now?
About 3-4 days now.
Let me tell you some secret I don't know.
About 4 days now.
Ghana Police Service. Ghana Police Service. One of the good things they are good at doing. If anything happens on social media, they react. The guy has spoken. Has anybody reacted? Number two, if anything happens and it's a policeman, very soon the evidence of arresting. Look, those who killed Sami, the sad event of Sami, is it Sami Jemfi? Sami Jemfi's father-in-law. They've got the people. So if anybody tells me that the police is not efficient enough, but I'm saying that if persuasion fails, force. So I was like, minimum force is applied. And the Ghana boys, I will lead.
We can't push that. No. I'm sorry. Because I thought you're off air. No. You can't push that. The best you should have said, say, Ghana police, you appeal to you people that the gentleman has spoken. It won't call Lumba resident, but you calling Ghana boys to go there. I'm sorry. No. It's okay. It's okay. Drop. No. Power entertainment on power. No. Counsekor, it's okay. No.
It's not for you. No, Accra is not for you. Ajima, Accra is not for you.
It's for me.
Ajima, Accra is not for you. How many hours?
No, I've not.
How many hours now has this guy's video gone around?
No.
How many hours now?
No.
Ajima,
No.
Ajima, how many hours now?
It's okay.
Me told you some truth. Me said nobody owns a land in Accra. Every land in Accra is a leasehold. And it's true. That is why when we are doing ban on noise making, no matter how elegant your house is, you are supposed to bow to it. When Counsekor's mother died and he said he was going around to meet the grandmother, everybody should sleep. Who woke up? Even mad people had the place to go and sleep. Is that not it? Yes. Accra is not a no man's land. Accra is a land of discipline and respect. And I say it every day to you. If you don't come to Accra, you will never be okay. So when you come to Accra, don't come and misbehave. That is why when somebody dies in Kumasi, you come and put the billboard in Accra to know that he's dead. Otherwise, he will come back to Accra again. I'm telling the boys, no fights, no quarrel. We are going to lead to the house because the land has been desecrated to exhume the body. If not, then the Ghana police, the AME, whoever ordered the permit, should rise up in common sense and do something, because Ajimai, this nonsense must stop.
Thank you. Me that say. Nana Pacho within
my friend me, he fell better fan ni atukwefio jasete of Kaneshi Bubuash.
Okay.
And then mira ho bruta ama them say Freddy Kra on Kaimi ye tisemi Kaimi.
Ade nana.
Nyeuti amira ho no. Die asante manwa ma ye lumbano na yen krama yenti asie. Inti mema nansanya wo mu pese wo mu fa infra nkra. Enfra mu se gamanche se gamanche kan hwi. Gamanche wanya accident ogini oni we mu hotan ena nkra no ntisa asante gamanche wo baby a oye na ade enye nkra ne nyina mi se mi ya sene mi bodyguard no a uba mi ho eya o she am uniform say amaye no ohini kese ye friend no
and do something, because Ajimai, this nonsense must stop.
Thank you. Me that say. Nana Pacho within
my friend me, he fell better fan ni atukwefio jasete of Kaneshi Bubuash.
Okay.
And then mira ho bruta ama them say Freddy Kra on Kaimi ye tisemi Kaimi.
Ade nana.
Nyeuti amira ho no. Die asante manwa ma ye lumbano na yen krama yenti asie. Inti mema nansanya wo mu pese wo mu fa infra nkra. Enfra mu say gamanche say gamanche nkan hwe. Gamanche wanya accident ogini oni we mu hotel ena nkran no ntisa asante. Gamanche wo baby a oye na ade. Enye nkran ni nyina. Me say me ya sene. Me bodyguard no a uba mi ho eya o she ama uniform say amaye no ohini kese ye frɛ no ni adote otinto onu no ye nkran o control the whole Accra
no or your bodyguard
baby a ni power air no gamanche power nko
okay
because onu ni nkran mankralo
okay yo na day na do ba your studio ha ene
ni de mi ba mo studio ha ni se mi fan twi fo no ajai obi osi oye ebusuan pen ena the whole Ghana ukwa igbe o fante o die twi o obi a nim the work of ebusuan pen because ebusuan pen want to mean can say ebusuan pen ni wundi papa we ni brother awua na wa ko je funu na de ni obi ninu awu buana wo be buano na wa organize one na wa ma ye meeting but who need power to do anything else
it's about Daddy Lumba akwa abusuan pani efa so a
adiena Daddy Lumba ye be sie no na ye di ye dada amanfo na ye mfa niama kata niama hu fan church amanfo Daddy Lumba. God will punish many people
adenti
because of personal interest.
Wow
Ebi munu penny hairline. Impanyinfoɔ bi pɛ beebi a wanya ne fie na ni na asase bi wɔ a wɔn mo bɛpɛ sɛ a yɛbɛma wɔn ɛna ɔbɛwu no sika a ɛwɔ fie nso yɛyusu sika no on them but ɛwɔ sɛ wɔn mo nkae sɛ nyame se nyame se wudi a ye be se wu a eye da because nana ingba ya na bukente Shedi alumba di ama yen se bro for nyom no tu anka ye di no be compare market jasimu ena ni die no ye different say oyi nyom nu tu a wu yare kura nyom nu be sa wu yare enti mu hwe we pe politicians mo fi adie na mu bua keke adie na mu fa bua no tumu obi ni awu eno se onu opeso hu di ekum ni nua no ansa na ye nsie no odi ama police na ade anyina intibu pa a kire se so bi bu wo baby a ye nkiri wo mu ewo ho mpa ni anokware na nsa ye se ya bo obi tu onu police nkiri wo mu ebo ani nyina na de na boni na lumba ye Diemboni na lumba ye. Nipo ani minya trouble wa bibi jiji hu. Mini no court na dia na nampedu mu nyina be mu se no enye shi nana wusu chenwe ja. Mi kura enye mi na mi nsu manu yi.
Nana wusu.
Mi nsu ni so kakra ka na eba no. Because any guase di manu no any guase nusu.
Wow.
Ena obi di ye kanu aye ntomi nka bi na e mi ya ni se obi na ni nua wu iti anuanu mu ai wo mu nu ewu nu wo mu de wo mu ni ahodi wo mu nu afun so Jesus obi foforo kasa ye busu pe it so what
nana wadaromo we ye lumba busua mu asem na aba me bacho aden na wo pese wo de wano tumu bi
enye lumba no enye busua asem Ghana asem
okay
lumba no ye Ghana asem
no kwe
se obi wu a ni nuanom ni ma ni yire wo mu na funu hu adie ye wo mu de na nya busua panyin bua obua keke odie na obi ni mami na ni papa gwa ebisa nu se ye sia ma first na abisa wo se mu ahodi yes
no kwe
odie na nko bisa busua panyin mu ko pe bosu ya mbra na ye fancy mu papa no na busua panyin ni die nti na waje lumba die no aboso iti Ghana police wo hi womu say womu ye human right and this womu ata womu human right nu and cover lumba oh
nana we de enkran ona ka
mami nkyerɛ wo brebi agima asɛm we yi ami kan asantefoɔ no ama wohu sɛ asantefoɔ no wɔ mu tu pɛ nkrafoɔ na ɛtu yɛni wɔn na ɛyɛ brebi ya
okay
wohu sɛ yɛkɔ sɛ hyɛ no yɛde gama nkyɛ na asantehini na ɛkɔɛ
it's true
until we and them are brothers people don't know
okay
yen to me yen kata ye ni na wo mu ngu asantema ni mase sese a wo mu ngu asantema ni mase
ehifo
eya asantefo ama ebusu so ko ni self ebusu apai no asantefo no ye di iti aje no bi awua nansanya musicians bi awu ya sie won se na ye lumba no sa na ye won deɛ ya ni sɛ wɔn mu pɛ sɛ wɔn mu ha asante man no me ma wo first me bra wɔ hɔ bɛkae yɛfrɛ artist agyimampɛmpɛ obiara frɛ no ɔpamboɔ ɔda British chart for 10 years wọ́n bí àtúmí túnú wọ̀ họ.
Chat ni so
your friend Job no show me your love.
Okay, show me your love, yes. Opambo.
Wọ́n bí àtúmí ẹ̀yìn ya for 10 years on the chart but the man die in poverty. Yẹn na yẹ manu chop money onunsun. Eya odi areho nti onje ni di America nu ni papa nua ni asante hini ye fre ni papa ma du obroni iti asante be class da wo ma ludu tu
legends
nti
asante nya den
e wo say bra papa no ye writing no ewo sanka asante hini ntunu adie so straight wo mu asante ni ja na echi asante ni ya adie o ja na echi ma himfo bi wo mu na ese adie no but ni oba adie nyame nhira no na nyame nka ne ho o dra mama anu eno se opese na nanka santi odina na konya kantam gu won so se na wo se na nanjira won onka bi manu.
Okay. Sisi anana enkran asase de sebi enkran fodia na ye nyina ya be busua ne nyina tete enkran
sisi wo mu di fia ka ya asase no eye de na ekra sepo ye nsie obi wo ne fie na ebe sie lumba wo ne fie say people no referee say nyame wo ho na wo mo aka hu say wo mo kita scanty wo mo di say Lumba keke minim di aba wo mo just to destroy the legend. But yeah, this one no yeah did that for no yeah did that madam ban. It yeah this one no na destroy Ashanti. So we are remembered Ashanti say we lose one legend. Na ye nka say enya igbeni a ebe ka say okomwadi opambo mo Asante ni Asante fo po ye contribution wo fa kakra opambo wu. Because we be say you name it wofa no kita cassette no Lumbe you name it in same hit music 3 days no wu ye.
Okay. Ayo Ajimopambo. The title of the music is Ejabe ko wo no ma mi jentem mrebo mi ko tu jade fi akoko akofa wi okobi mi a mi be didi. Okay.
Ajima Prempo Pambo.
Wow. Eti usi efi bia kan nkran efi ben a.
Efi ni se ni kwan se wo mu sie nipa wo fie mu. Ye be si aniama pi wo ho a ye be ye.
Wo pese wo si obi e wo fie
aniama wo ho a ye.
Aniama ben sa na sesa wo ye.
Wo se ye mfra wulo monfo no.
Wulom
won beba.
Akonfo
enye akon eye wulom
okay.
Wo mu na ya asase ewura wo mu be ye niama bi because won to me sore nsie na Lumba ye di doji.
Wow.
Ye di doji na wu ahwe nansa ya sie ya ma musician state barrier before Lumba
Dada Kedi
ni ye nu ye say
there be yenyina ekobi was a nice organization
enyo no pe pi awu wo mu ye nu ye say wo ke ye mfrin kamemu ye nkwa Asante memu unless kunedu wu ye yenu ye kama en yese wo mu po a wo mu ye bi ba de Lumba ye nu bruso
enti se ana wo se efi akankran no efi besa na akankran
efi nu akoye mienu
eden
wo mu amabi mu nu wo media nu so se nye ye mbo yo hini ba ku na free Germany never face one last week wo mu se ye di court we atu die wo mu be ye ni so na die government nso akostop government on fani hu nko we mu.
Okay eti eno na di kan e na afi wo se ye sie funu no e wo efie na
enye
adenti na enye
die enti na enye ni se ye fra die no sen
efunu asai enti yade ne ko esie efie nya sie na so pese wo sie wo funu ofie ade na sesa wo
ye be ya mamre ansa onupo ye bisa asase no so be gi enye baby ana asase
yensie ne keke
yemfa baby anye omusie keke banana ye outskirts of the town no
nana abusa for me ni eye nana hefew be chofa ni atukwe fio oye ye kaneshi abubuashi jase asene okay nana wo si ye se Lumba mo sie no di fie wo is legon
sa bra wo mu ye se wo mu ye innovation no that is the on the fie no that is the wicked they are doing
we know say East Legon is under law so a deben and cry for more year towards say ye see obi wo di fie
onu who say chi say wonya another time na chere nkran
amamre
nkran no mu ye
okay
how we krem say is for la but ga Gan gan kasano gaman kralo no na semyeji.
Okay.
Odonipa.
Okay.
Bato chilkwase asem.
Okay. Then let me take it back and say sir, you see Lumba ewo enkranfo asase so. Ewo East Legon. Ni fie. E de ben enkranfo mo beye.
Die ye beye ni se. Ye for so ye nuanum asante for no first. E was say woman to that ebuso pay no adie so one time. Because on to me kaso ebuso apenti obi nuanum awu. Ya kose wo ye ma wo mu be hwe ni nuanum. Ye ma wo mu se ye na se. Onu na ye ha asante man say woman sorry can be history repeat himself.
Okay.
Say na asante man to me nka no broni be fa golden stool akwa. Oba bi sorry ye frenu ya santua. No kuma brema. We so the youth and those who are crying for Lumba will wake up and fight for the soul of Lumba. History.
Wow.
Are repeating itself.
Wow. Wow.
Because Nana Sante hini dia was on ye no ye.
Okay.
Because Gayi Obodia
Ninuano.
Senya be ya Asante hini be kasabi. Because Asante hini dia Asante ni nyina hanu. Inti enye asem fia we no di ni hu koje mu. But abofradu ya de di bata ohinu by force. Onu ni tam no kan ye no because ye be guga na nyina ni mase.
Okay.
And I say Asante ni we no ti ase anko opomu owu. Anka ji ma prepare wu.
Okay, say ya mo kire ne enkran for the Asante man ye no. Say ya sie Lumba wo enkran for asase so no. E de ne enkran for mo ba beye.
Die ewo ho ni se. Afie na ye boaboa ye.
Wow.
But ni untia ema mi be kasantem. Wo munsu ye won counterfeit akoka se gamancha yese bra gamancha yesi.
Okay. Okay.
Inti awase wo mu hu se eya wo mu ya de na wo mu di nkrafo ba mu wo mu hwa yie na wo mu bisa wo hu se British Queen na British government oni nyansa o oni ni e uti on for police station ko bukom on for court ko bukom onim
Identia.
because we fight for our right. We don't go to court, we don't go to police station, you will kill us or you will kill us. Our right there, now wakunye.
Ntina police station any chokono.
Any bukom and yet choko. Bukom square.
No court.
No
police station.
Even Wukita will bag. Now would you know post office. That time many be no be cream no crossover wato wunto be chiringo police dey on chiringo
Oko
on chiringo.
Wow.
Well, but me papa we mu na mu say ye different it memo fa ye nko from we say ye anka another house another boys we go and fight that ebusape
wow
for that family na ebeku wa yenku.
Wow. So now also say you besie I want finally that education na me here so upese wo sie wo de hie wo efia e wa mamre sese wo
e wa mamre onukura ye ma ho kwan.
Okay.
Ye ma kwan
mate
before ube hu say yaba na ya ka say ya mamre nti yen ya mamra na ebia nipa nu yo hinikese bi na wa ahimfo more than 10 na wa ka kire won so nu di owu a ɔmpɛ sɛ yɛmfa no nkɔ fridge mu ɔmfɛ sɛ yɛyɛ no sei ɛwɔ sɛ ɛda ɔbɛwu na yɛnsie no wɔ ne fie nti beebi ɔpɛ sɛ yɛyɛ no nso ɔbɛyɛ amammerɛ na wayɛ berebi before.
Okay. Eti sɛ ebesie lumba wɔ ne fie a ɛsɛ sɛ nkranfoɔ ɛyɛ amammerɛ ansa.
Wɔ sɛ ɛyɛ straight to nkranfoɔ.
Okay. Okay. Na kyerɛ sɛ wotɔ asase wɔ woyɛ asantini woyɛ akyimuni woyɛ ebeni na wotɔ asase wɔ nkran a wotim na sɛ wowu a wontumi mfa wo pɛ ɛnkase yɛnsie wo
hɔ. Adwuma me ka biribi akyerɛ wo.
Okay.
Na ɛnɛ nea ɔte wo bia nso ho.
Nsua. Okay.
Kɔyi wo document. Yɛde maa wo no. Na hwɛ sɛ yɛaka sɛ yɛatɔn ama wo anaa.
Elise.
Ona wo be hu se wo bu mu hu kwasia
mpa
but wo se wo bu nkran
kwasia ye dia lizu
wo we mu nyina nti na data de nu ba ye na se wo ya de a wa be mienu me ya de a enye
matinana
obi anje free wo se obi ade obi de afri
obi ade
just ke engadi wo
okay
na me ye ade a enye.
Okay.